This is Panacea Medical Center. I'm here with Mr. Starcrasher on my right.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm about to play all 8 of Salomé's Requiem in the HIP 17519 at planet A1A.
If you're scanning this, it's because I am dead. Frankly, after all my tribulations, I welcome the oblivion of the void. My closest friends are dead, and I have nothing to live for. Perhaps I will find peace as I return to the stardust that made me. Know that this was my choice. Some of you knew me as Salomé, others as Kahina Tiani Loren, a lady of the Empire and former senator of the Prism system. I was branded a murderer and a terrorist, and there is truth in these accusations. I have made poor decisions. I killed or caused the death of thousands. To these crimes, I freely admit my guilt. I am content to let history judge me. I bring you this message in a time of turmoil. You have little reason to believe me and less to trust me, but nevertheless I ask you to listen, because you have been misled. I was sent on a quest into darkness. I did not know what I was looking for. Many people assisted me, sometimes altruistically, and sometimes to further their own agendas. I am grateful to all of them. Some, to my shame, I manipulated to my own ends. My contact guarded her secrets well, even from herself, to ensure they would be revealed only at the proper time. It seems that time is now. There are patterns of events, a tapestry, if you will. Treaties were abolished, bringing us closer to the brink of war. Those flashpoints in Mukoji? Engineered to fan the flames of conflict. Recon Construction was a beneficiary, with its naval shipyards. It was no accident that the share prices of Gutamaya and Core Dynamics rose dramatically. The Empire turned against me, concocting a ridiculous crime and sentencing me for it. It was just a ruse so they could hold me hostage and access the exploration data I had. Ultimately, it was Imperial forces that saved me. At least some honor remains in the Empire. The Alliance and the Federation were collaborating behind the scenes. Tsu exposed it, and they ostracized her and left her at the mercy of bounty hunters. The Alliance is no innocent bystander. They know what happened. Scientists were bribed, discoveries were leaked, and people were abducted, some never to return. The Sirius Corporation attempted a hostile takeover of Metadrive. They murdered the chairman. Metadrive was developing secret hyperdrive technology, and Sirius wanted it. Ron kept it out of their hands, and they tried to kill him for it. Meanwhile, the organizers of the arena catalogued the best pilots in the galaxy. Ask why you would want a list of combat experts? Explorers are rewarded with cold, hard cash for their discoveries. The Federation tried to buy our service. We showed them what true loyalty was. That exploration data cost many souls. Well, so what? That's what you're thinking. You need to understand that these events were carefully orchestrated. Nothing happened without a reason. I don't know the identities of those involved. If I did, I would expose them. I do know they control corporations, the military, and some of the galaxy's most powerful individuals. Their reach is wide. You cannot trust anyone in a position of authority. Some are active collaborators, some are mere figureheads, some don't even know they're being used. And they are manipulating you. Those of you who trade, who fight in their proxy wars, who sell them exploration data from the depths of the void, they are using you to further their agenda. You, me, all of us have been their tools. They believe themselves the ultimate arbiters of humanity's destiny, above reproach and accountability. They consider themselves the true elites. Factions and powers, economies and systems, even the arena, they're just tools they use to make us enact their will. They have murdered countless thousands, pitilessly weighing their plans against human lives, the lives of innocents, of friends and family. They claim to act in humanity's interest. They consider us sheep to their shepherds. They hatched a secret contingency plan, a comprehensive list of Earth-like worlds and terraformable planets. We have all contributed to this plan. Only recently did we discover it had been underway for decades. The evidence has been found. A planned subterfuge out in the void. They can no longer hide from the facts. We have found them. Why all this duplicity? Because they know everything. They have the history, not the sanitized version from the public records, but the truth. Those reports of strange ships in the void discounted in the news? Believe them. This is the catalyst. The wheels turn and darkness will fall. So, what can you do? Challenge the authorities. Force their hand. Refuse to be manipulated. Do not rise to their provocations. Make your own power plays. Organize embargoes and blockade the ports. Break their hold and force them out into the open. Blaze a trail. Visibility is the one thing they cannot abide. Or do nothing. Be content to be a pawn in their game. For those who killed me, I bear you no ill will. For those who wanted me dead, you have your wish. For those who loved and swore allegiance to me, your service and dedication were the brightest light in the darkness of my life. Do not let my death be the end of what you would see done. My last request is that you always remember.